Hi guys, welcome back to our channel for another episode of Adulting in Paris, and today we are talking about our birth experiences in Paris. Maya is on her way over to my place for a lunch date with her adorable son, and she's going to meet my daughter for the first time.
Hi guys!
Hi everybody!
Hope you're doing well. We are excited to do an episode today. As you notice, we no longer have bellies.
No.
We are officially mamas in Paris. Yay! I am 4 months in postpartum, and Hannah,
I will be 2 weeks tomorrow.
2 weeks tomorrow.
Yeah.
It is crazy. We are so excited. We are so tired.
Yeah.
We are doing an episode. So we just are hopping on today to give you a little insight of what being a mama has been like for us in Paris. We both gave birth in hospitals here.
Yes.
We're both navigating the system and just in bliss with our little babies.
Actually,
and
yeah.
We're just gonna do a quick chat and we hope you enjoy. So, Hannah, this is all fresh for you.
It is.
2 weeks in,
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
It's a bit weird. I still feel like it's a dream. Like, I don't know if it's like a shock because you've been pregnant for almost 10 months and then you give birth. Like, everything is just like, so much is coming out of your body and so much is like filling your body with hormones and try to get back on track. And I feel like I have like bipolar mode right now. My brain is all over the place, not getting a lot of sleep, taking care of the little one. But it's like with so much love and it's so fun. I'm not comfortable with not being in control of what's happening, even though I'm like, honestly, 100% I'm surrendering to it, but it's still somebody saying like, girl, you're losing your shit. But in a good way. So
it's like the babies are running our life now. It's
yeah.
like, I think that was something that I really had to adapt to. Like, okay, I can't sleep when I want anymore. I can't go to the bathroom just like by myself anymore. Little things like that. It's just, I didn't anticipate.
No, yeah. Even me, like, going out, because we live on the 4th floor. We have no elevator. So I have the little one with the baby stroller. I cannot go out on my own. And that is so frustrating. But I'm just going to be like, okay, she's here. She's healthy. Everything went well. I just need to adapt to it. But it's a lot. Because, you know, you've been, like, doing your own thing for so long. And then you have this little one. And your whole world is like... So, Maya, you are 4 months in now.
Yes.
How has things been for you?
It's been a fun ride. 4 months. I'm just seeing you and your baby for the first time, and it's like mind-blowing to remember that my baby was that small. So it's been a lot of fun, a lot of sleepless nights, and it's just so cool to see like how he's evolving and growing. I feel like he's getting so big now I can't even imagine. It's hard for me to remember how small he was at the beginning. So yeah, it's been good. It's a struggle. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle, you know, being hey cutie, we're filming. To be in Paris away from my family. They haven't met him, so like seeing him grow. I'm just like, slow down a little bit so you can meet your grandparents. He's met his grandparents on his dad's side, but, you know, being so far away, COVID, restrictions to travel and things like that. So I think that's been the hardest part. But other than that, we're just, like, taking things as we go, trying to navigate the system. I didn't anticipate, like, I knew when I was pregnant I had to go to the doctor every month, but same thing now. Still going to the doctor every month for little guy.
Yeah.
And even for me, checkups. Physical therapy, just a lot of things are still happening after the baby's here, so just literally taking things day by day.
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable sharing a little bit how things went down, giving birth?
For the birth?
Yes.
Sure. I'll give like the short version. In a nutshell, baby's here, safe. I feel like things happened really quickly. It was like one day I'm going for walks, trying to get things moving. I was like, I had a checkup with my doctor. At some point, I wasn't dilated, and so my doctor was like, no.
We have background music.
Do all the things to get things going. So I was walking and things like that. And then the next morning, woke up, and, you know, my water started to break. It was leaking, and I was like, okay, things are really happening. Like, time to get it together. So rushed to the hospital. Oh.
He wants to be a part of the storytelling.
Yes, I'm telling the story of when you were born. And so rushed to the hospital. I wasn't really sure if my water did break. They confirmed me that it did break. And I arrived around 11:30 in the morning and basically was contracting until, I would say, 7 p.m. in the evening. I was
Whoa.
Yeah, contracting for a very long time without an epidural, and I was not dilating fast.
Oh my god, you did that long for without epidural?
Yeah.
Oh my mom.
I was like, okay, baby, here you go. And then everything was happening super fast after 7. So after 7, I was like, ooh, I'm tired. Let me get the epidural. Got the epidural. And then I feel like things kind of went downhill from there. Not because of the epidural. It's just like I was saying, I got to the hospital around 11:30, and I was still only at 3 centimeters, and you have to get to 10.
At 7 p.m.?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think at 7 p.m. I was only at 4.
Ooh.
So, long story short, I was in active labor for a long time. I was not dilating fast enough, so in the end, I ended up having to have an emergency C-section, which was not ideal. It was a bit traumatizing for me, but the most important was that the baby got here safely. So that was kind of my experience in the nutshell. Everything up until like having to realize I had to have a C-section, like it was okay. I was enjoying the process. I wasn't enjoying it. I was in pain, but it was like, okay, I'm gonna meet my baby soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, happy that things went well at the end.
Yeah. So, how about for you? How did everything go down?
Well, first of all, Maya, we're at my place. Maya brought some lunch. I am a little hungry.
Gotta take care of mama, you know?
Yes, let's grab and I'll tell you.
Okay.
So for me, it was very close to my due date. I think my water broke a few days before I realized that my water had broke. It wasn't that. You have a strong voice, man. It wasn't like, okay, so now when I think about it, it was very obvious that that was not something normal, because usually I'm somebody who goes to the bathroom like 15 times per minute, like on a daily basis, like, when I'm not pregnant. So when I was pregnant,
I'm sorry, guys. But he wants to be a part of the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Bear with us.
So, as she was like moving more downwards, I was going to the bathroom super often. I had some liquid, only like when I had to go to the bathroom. I was like, oh, I feel like I need to go. I can hold it. But then as time went, when I would start to sit down, I could feel like water was coming out just like a little bit. And I said, let me call the hospital and ask them what to think. I called. They said like, hey, you should have it checked if it's urine or if it's your
amniotic
fluid. So I was like, yeah, okay, cool. I will be in tomorrow morning, because I was having dinner. I was hungry. We were supposed to eat. I didn't have time to go to the hospital. He's like, no, you have to come now. I'm like, huh, what? So I was like, okay. I told my guy, like, we have to go to the hospital. We just have to check this out, and we'll be back in an hour. We can have dinner later. And they checked me, just like, oh girl, you are in labor. I'm like, what? So my water had broke. I was having contractions, and they were supposed to keep me. And I was like, I was a bit shocked, because I wasn't expecting it. And so my partner, he went back home, grabbed all our stuff. And the thing was, I didn't feel that I had contractions, but my body was already working. I was 2 centimeters dilated when I got there. And they told me that my second bag hadn't broke yet. So they stuck a thing up in there. Yeah, I know, it's
so
weird.
Shocking, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, and when she did that, a lot of liquid came out, and the real work started. So I think after 10 minutes after that, I had crazy strong contractions. I was like, oh, this is what it feels like. So they let me do the work for like an hour, and then they came back, checked up on me, told me that
Wait, can I just say something? Yeah. So Hannah told me like everything was about to go down. She sent me a voice message, like, okay, everything's fine, feeling great. And then, like, she couldn't even finish the message. I was like, oh, those contractions really stuck it or start to hit in. So that was really funny.
The thing is, when you because I read a lot of stuff and was following people on Instagram and YouTube about how things feeling, whatever. And they'd be like, when you're having real contractions, you cannot speak. I'm like, how hard could that be, like, not talking? And I'm telling you, you don't even know where you are. Like, you're just, like, completely out of it. It's so, like, the pain is really super impressive. But you know that why you're doing it, and you know that you're going to meet your baby soon. So you kind of, like, go with the flow. So I was, I learned some breathing techniques. I was, like, working with my body. And then at one point, like, my body was just like, we need to get some stuff out. So I was just, like, going to the bathroom. I had to release a lot of pressure, which was good because when I was ready to continue the labor, I felt like more léger. How do you say?
Like more relaxed.
Yeah, more relaxed. Anyways, so they burst my second bag. I got an epidural because the pain was just not. I was not about to do like a natural thing because it was just not possible. So my partner gets back right in time to help me, support me for the epidural shot. I got it. They left me alone to do some homework. 2 hours after, they told me I was already 10 centimeters dilated, so that was pretty fast. And 2 hours after that, I was ready to push. I pushed for 30 minutes. And then she came out. And I'm telling you, I was like, oh, baby's here. But they put you on, like, they put the baby on you so fast, and she was, like, purple and all, like, sweaty and stuff. I'm like, oh, this is my baby. But it was such a weird experience, but also very humbling because you just know what you're supposed to do. And I think I'm still, like, in shock about what I managed to do, like, physically. And how I'm feeling today, I'm like, whoa, the body's so amazing. Like, you can do these things. And when I see, like, what we managed to produce, I'm like, wow. I still, like, cannot believe that she's mine. But we had a great experience at the hospital afterwards. They checked up on her daily. Different tests and making sure that she was pooping and peeing when she was supposed to. Happy to. Vraiment? Tout ça là? Ah bon?
Can we cut for a second? Because I can't concentrate.
So overall, we had a really good hospital experience. They came in often to check up on us. We had a big room to ourselves. My partner couldn't stay during the nights though, so we slept alone. But he came in the morning, spent the whole day with us. So that was cool. So yeah, just I can't believe it's already done. Like, we did it. It's done. She's here. But it was really cool.
I guess it's like we're still living in this COVID era. So like even just the fact that your partner couldn't stay. That was like one difference for me. My partner was able to stay, and I'm really thankful that he was able to, but I also gave birth at a private hospital, so I think that was like a little bit of the difference. But by the end of our hospital stay, I was so ready to go home, but on the other hand, I was like also afraid to go home. So I was really happy that despite like leaving the hospital, I was still supported in the sense that I had my midwife that was coming to check up on me and the baby after he was born, which was really helpful to make sure he was gaining weight, that breastfeeding was going well, which is something that I don't take for granted because I know back home that's like not a thing. And then like I was saying, all the doctor's visits to make sure everything's like going well was really cool to experience, because I think when I was pregnant, I was just focused on like being pregnant and like that whole process, but not so much like what happens after. So it was cool to see the support that's available after the baby is there. Even something so simple as like I needed to use a breast pump, and my midwife prescribed me a breast pump, and I was able to get one from the pharmacy, and it doesn't cost anything. So just little things like that was super cool. How about for you?
The same, because even though we had a really good health system in Sweden, even in France, when it comes to taking care of mothers, it's amazing. Like we had visits from the midwife 4 times after being at home. As I said, the breast pump, you can borrow it for up to 3 months at a time for free. Monthly checkups. Even like today, they called me. A midwife called me saying like, how are things going? Is everything okay? For you to like keep an eye on her medical appointments. Like you can go to this and that clinic. Like she knows where I live. She gave me addresses. So it feels very secure and safe to I have a baby here, and the way the system is working, it's so supportive.
Yeah. Very thankful for that.
Yeah. And also we have each other.
Yes, that
helps.
Messing with her like, it's 5 a.m, haven't slept. How about you? How are you doing? How are your nipples doing?
Exactly. Oh wow. Wait, no. That's a whole nother episode. Nipples, a whole nother episode.
In any case, we just wanted to hop on, let you know that we're alive. We gave birth. Yay,
Yes.
we did it. And yeah, we're gonna continue the Adulting in Paris series.
Yes.
With now our new additions.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to navigate that, but sorry for all the background noise. He's so excited that we're filming an episode and just wanted to participate as well. Hope you can still hear us.
Thank you all so much for your messages. It's been super nice that you guys have been so supportive. Even though we have been MIA for a while, now you guys know why, and we're back at it, trying to share it with you as much as we can with the little ones. And yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Bye.